So, hey YouTube, I know it's been a really long time since I made a video, and it's partially my fault and partially I just couldn't do it. Like, I made the video, went to upload it multiple times, I had people kept cutting me off the internet, and every time I was uploading it and it got like 50% there, somebody would go and boot me off. I'm like, really? And then I tried to make two of them here on my phone, and this is how I'm doing it now. This is my phone. And hopefully this will work out better, because last time too did it, my boyfriend kept calling and interrupting. I'm like, great. So, but yeah, here's an update on my life. I do have a boyfriend, and this is a very serious relationship, and he's gonna propose. Well, he's hinted that he's gonna propose to me and everything, and I'm all excited. I really can't see myself spending the rest of my life with him. So I'm very excited about that. As for some other things, I kind of wanted to show you what I did with my room. I didn't do a whole lot with my room, but I made a couple things, and I bought something, and I'm really getting down with this. You know, I'm like, I really want to make my room as spiritually oriented as I can, and to represent me, represent my beliefs. So let me see if I can show you. I don't know how well it's going to show up on here, but here we go. Yeah, there you go. So that is actually an altar cloth, but because I do not have an altar at the moment, I can't do it. And then up there I made another pentacle. I made that pentacle. It's glow-in-the-dark sticks, you know, the one that you get like at 4th of July and stuff like that. I got those, and I just taped them together with electrical tape. But after I made a star design with not sewing thread, but thread that you make bracelets and stuff with, you know, the friendship stuff. And I used 5 different colors representing the 5 elements. So I was really excited about that. And I have a niece now. Woohoo, I'm so excited. She's so cute. Her name is Kaylin Faye. Oh, she's adorable. But yeah, this is kind of what's going on in my life right now. So I'm actually getting spiritually better with myself. I have been learning how to meditate, and how to really take my time doing things. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, my arm's like hurting from holding my phone up. So we're going to try it this way. So, but yeah, so I'm learning how to meditate, and it's really helped me. It's really taught me and showed me how to deeper connect with myself, how to gain awareness, how to realize my abilities. Let me see, and I actually had a chance to get everybody out of my house, and nobody was home, so I did a cleansing of the whole house, and guess what? When everybody came back, it was all peaceful, calm, because right before they left, it was really bad in my house. Everybody was arguing, and my cousins were fighting. See, they don't live with me, but they live next door to me. On each side of me, I have an aunt, and they both have kids. So everybody's over here. There's about 5 other kids. Well, now another baby. So, but they're always fighting, and I did the cleansing, and everybody was getting along. Everybody was just fine. And people stuck to themselves, really. They didn't really try to dramatize anything, so I was happy. Let me see. I'm trying to think. And, well, I had an update. Okay, before I got with my boyfriend, I was with this girl. And I'm not going to say her name or whatever, but I thought, okay, she's great, you know, because she's a Wiccan like I am. And I was like, okay, you know, this is going to work out. Well, me, I usually go for older people. I mean, she was in her 20s. She was in her upper 20s or whatever. Which is, somehow, that's just usually what I usually get. I guess I like it for the experience, or because they have more common sense than most young people. So, but anyway, the relationship failed horribly. And I'm saying this on here because I need to clarify something. But she has a son, and she kept telling me, oh, well, I'm putting you first, and that lightly upset me. Yes, I love the fact that, you know, you care about me that much, but to put somebody in front of your kid, not sure how I feel about that. I wasn't too happy about it. But I mean, and I couldn't do it, and she just, at first there was little things that was bothering me at first, and little things just irritating and aggravating me, and I just kept letting it go. I'm like, no, you know, this is gonna work out. Just, I can't let everything bother me. I can't be picky. Well, it got to the point where her personality just irritated me. And I mean, I like her still, and, well, ish, her. I mean, I want to say she's a good person at heart, but when I broke up with her, she goes, well, if you quit talking to me, then I'm going to get back at you, and I'm going to do a couple other things, which I'm not going to say, just for my own benefit. But she was really threatening me, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wait a minute, this is not the person I know. I'm like, okay, I understand you say things and you act ways that I don't necessarily agree with or like, but they weren't bad necessarily. They were just not what I preferred. I mean, but I was upset. When she started threatening me, there's no need for that. And luckily she smarted up and just left me alone. But I mean, she kept really, really aggravating me and was just like, oh, well, I'm gonna go. Basically, she went all crazy on me. Because I told her I was gonna quit talking to her, because I was gonna quit dating her, because I just couldn't do it anymore. So, this is where I want to clarify something. There was a scenario. Well, not a scenario. There was one of my teachers, he dated a Wiccan before. And we had to ask and I wasn't aware of this at the time. I asked them a question, because we had to try to ask them a question that would stump them, you know, something they wouldn't know. And many people don't know about Wicca. So I was like, hey, that's a great question. So I asked, I'm like, well, what do Wiccans worship? And he goes, you know, nature and everything like that. I'm like, oh, okay, so he does know something. And then I was curious, like, why does he know something? So I got to talking to him and everything like that, and he had dated a Wiccan. And it turned out that according to him, she was all crazy and loopy and everything like that. And it's like, okay, there's two scenarios together, talking about how somebody went crazy and stuff like that. So this is where the clarification comes in. Not all Wiccans are like that. There are just people out there in the world in general that are crazy and loopy. Just because we're Wiccan, just because we believe in something, just because we worship something different, doesn't mean we're crazy. Doesn't mean we're loopy. It just means we have respect for something else. We believe in something else. People believe in UFOs. Okay, if you believe in UFOs, why can't we believe in other spirits? I mean, for heaven's sakes, there's ghosts, and there's a poltergeist, and you got all these other things out there. People can believe in those, but we can't believe in other deities. We can't believe in higher spirits. We can't believe in power that you necessarily may not be able to see. And this goes to all the Christians and all the Catholics and all the Lord-serving people. In the Bible, and you know what, I will look it up right now what it is, but in the Bible, God says Do not put any other gods before me. Hello. Listen to that statement. Do not put any other gods before me. He does admit there are other gods. So I'm going to need for you guys to, okay, if you guys believe in the truth and everything else in the Bible, believe in that. That there's other gods. You guys may not worship him, you guys may not believe in him, but if you guys believe in the Bible, you guys believe the Bible is true, then hello, it's also true. And that really irked me out, because I was sitting about it, and I was thinking about, like, wait a minute, something's not right here. So, you know, let me look up this real quick, and I can tell you where it is in the Bible. Let me see. Alright, let's find it. Oops. Okay. I forgot to put my little space in there, but okay, let me see. Okay. I'm gonna say, wait, right here. Oops. Let me go back a page. Okay. Load. Exodus 20, is that verse 2 through 3, I believe. I believe that's what this is. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, Exodus 20 verses 2 through 3. I am the Lord your God. You shall have no other gods before me. Okay, are you reading this? Let me change that there for you. Okay. Hello, people. He admits there's other gods. I've shown you. Look it up in the Bible yourself. Exodus 20, verse 2 through 3. Okay, so I'm done with that because I had to get that out there. And I actually asked my teacher, a separate teacher, not the one who dated the Wicca, and I asked him, I said, well, what do you know about Wicca? And this is what he told me. He says that they worship witches and they worship dark magic and stuff like that. People, where do you get this from? I'm so serious. Where? Because we worship nature. And, first of all, yeah, we are witches. Not everybody claims to be one. I do. Because I practice magic, and I believe that's what I am. But we don't practice dark magic. We actually have a Wiccan read that basically says, as long as you harm none, do as you will. Do as you will. Hello, where's the dark magic in that? Alright, well, I'm done for the video, because I don't know how long this is going to take to upload. But I would love some feedback, and I would love for people to just let me know what they think about this. I'm really intrigued and interested in what others have to say. So, blessed be, and I will make another video shortly, very shortly. Alright, bye everybody.